Hey there viewers, it's Charlie, I'm back again, and welcome to another Transformers review. And today, keeping with the Cybertron figures, I shall be reviewing Cybertron Quickmix. So yeah, as we can see, Quickmix here is a orange cement mixer. And this guy hails from the giant planet, or Gigantian, where pretty much everyone in there was just a huge construction vehicle. I mean, there was this guy, Quickmix. There was a version of Metroplex, who was a huge excavator. Yes, they had a Metroplex that turned into an excavator. And a character named Menasor, who was a drilling vehicle. They actually named the character Menasor, even though he had nothing to do with the Combiner. Yeah, that's the Unicorn Trilogy for ya. But hey, at least this Quickmix has some... At least this Quickmix shares some similarities with his G1 namesake, which I will compare him with later. So, let's have a 360. And have a look at all the amazing detail. Because here we can see this thing right here. And I think those are supposed to be like pipes or something like that. Here we have this bit of detailing. We have this bit where I think like the cement would come out of, which is actually his arm. I'm not joking, that's actually his arm. Here we have the other side with the same details. Here we have the top of the huge mixing drum. And it actually does spin around. Now, this bit constantly comes out, so that's a complaint. Although, this can actually be a gimmick, because if you plug that into there, and if we get out his cyber key, this is the giant planet cyber key, as you can see. Sorry, I'm trying to wipe dirt off my phone. But yeah, as you can see, this is the Gigantian planet key, and it has all these gears on it. And on the back it says V37, so that's he's the 37th V. But if we just try and insert that, in fact I'll probably just get that out of the way. If we just try and insert his cyber key in, it opens this up. It opens up the mixing drum. And here we got missiles, so if we just shoot the camera. So yeah, that's a thing you can do. Yeah, it's not like other cyber key gimmicks where it flips out something from the back. It just opens up a little thing for a missile to shoot out of, which is pretty underwhelming, but anyways. Oh, I forgot to show you the underneath, and well, you see. But anyways, for comparison, here he is with Generation 1 Quickmix. And from what I can remember, the Cyberkey code for Cybertron Quickmix joked that this was his great whatever grandfather, G1 Quickmix. Of course, that's just ridiculous. I was just reusing the name, but But anyways, here we have them with G1 Quickmix, and as you can see, they're actually a bit different. With Cybertron Quickmix, we have this huge thing sticking out the front, which isn't the case on G1 Quickmix. The mixing drums are a bit different, and G1 Quickmix doesn't have his arms on the back. They just form from the wheels. Also, the most glaring difference, the colors are different. If anything, Cybertron Quickmix's colors are more akin to Generation 1 Scoop than anything else. So yeah, that's just Quickmix. Well, that's G1 Quickmix, and now, I know this isn't an Armada figure, but we have a mini-con. Yes, the giant planet guys all got mini-cons, and this guy's name is Stripmine. I am not joking, that is actually his name. That is his freaking name, Stripmine. I mean, come on, he's a freaking like laser tank or something. Also, yes, his minicom port isn't visible unless you sort of transform him, so that sort of sucks. What if you want to attach Stripmine on? Well, you've got this. We can flip this up, and we have this little yellow port thing. So if you want to attach him, then yeah, go ahead. And I think you can integrate them in robot mode too, but I don't know how you do that. So, speaking of robot mode, let's get Quickmix here transformed. So to start, I'll lift up the mixing drum and I'll plug it into there. Take the wheels and fold them to the back. We'll take this arm, we'll move that around, and then move that around, and then just move that down, and this pipe can come off, so I don't know, just be wary of it if you want to buy this guy in a secondary market. We'll take this mixing drum, we'll move that out to the side, and as you can see, it just forms his entire right arm. We'll take these bits and flip them around. We'll split them here. And move these huge wads that was sticking out down. We take this and move that. And now, here we have Quickmix in his robot mode. Or, well, one of his robot modes. Allow me to explain. The Giant Planet guys all had work modes and, well, battle modes. And this here is Quickmix's work mode. Yeah, as you can see, it's not much to talk about, but to get him into his battle mode, we split him here, and that moves his shoulders down, and if we just try and move these about like a couple of clicks, just so we have... So here we have Quickmix in his battle mode. Yeah, pretty big guy. Now to get Stripmine transformed, we'll just move 90 degrees. Take the treads, move them. Open this up, and move that down. Then something cool, if you want to turn them back, yeah, if you close these up together, it will move the little sight thing. But here we have Stripmine all transformed, and let's talk about him first, just to get him out the way. So, as you can see, his head, well, it's sort of akin to pipes, in my opinion. It sort of reminds me of G1 pipes. And this phone is being a douchebag and not cooperating or focusing with me. So, now for articulation, nothing at the head. This moves. He can do a butterfly joint. He can break his knee. He can move forward, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, Stripmine doesn't really do anything, so... yeah, just get him out the way. Now, for Quickmix himself, and before I show the articulation, also excuse the sound, I'm transforming the other Quickmix, I'd like to state something. Well, I'd like to say something, not state something. In the Cybertron cartoon, the Giant Planet guys, they all had Scottish accents. So, I remember in the cartoon, when Quickmix first transformed, he was all, "Ah, Menacor, you gotta stop this!" Something like that. Like, the Giant Planet guys all had Scottish accents. So they're implying that the Scots are huge, tough people, which we are. I know that. I'm a Scotsman myself. Ugh. But yeah, in the Cybertron cartoon, the Giant Planet guys were all, well, they all had Scottish accents, and that's amazing. I don't know if that carried over to the Japanese version. I don't think it did, but anyway. So, before we show the comparison with G1 Quickmix, let's show his head and his articulation. And as we can see, well, just will focus. I'm actually missing a piece. Normally, Quickmix is supposed to come with a little yellow headpiece as if he's working at the Cybertronian Burger King, but my copy's missing that. Oh well. At least it has everything else. Like, it has the missile, and there it has the mini-con, has the cyber key. But yeah, so his head looks sort of generic, because he doesn't have any eyes, he doesn't have a mouth. Now, for this guy's articulation, head can move because that's part of the transformation. This arm can move, it can move out. And, oh, jeez, that is a loud ratchet. It's got, this can swivel, this can sort of, this can technically count as an elbow, though, yeah. With this arm, this can also move out. And that loud bloody ratchet, this can move up. And you can still deploy the gimmick, which I'll do later. I guess, technically, if you want to, you can do the splits if you don't have the arms in the way. And I'm trying to get his legs situated. Come on. But, yeah, then he can move his feet up. He's got, he's got knees. If mine will cooperate with me, he's got knees. And these can actually swivel. He's got foot articulation, and that's pretty much it for his. That's pretty much it for his posability. So yeah, posing this guy can get sort of annoying if he constantly wants to slide into his work mode, but once you get him to cooperate, he's fine. Now for comparison, G1 Quickmix. And the head's not even. But yeah, here we have him with Generation 1 Quickmix, if his head will stay. Screw it. But here we have him with G1 Quickmix, and whew, that is quite the difference. Because as you can see, Cybertron Quickmix is a bit bigger, if not much bigger. As you can see, with this Quickmix, the mixing drum is actually on his arm instead of forming his torso. And G1 Quickmix has two standard arms instead of one normal arm in this thing. And the G1 Quickmix, the only articulations in here. So yeah. Not how much does with the G1 Quickmix. So, now you can still do the gimmick, although you don't even need the cyber key. You can just pry it open. It doesn't take that much force to open it. So you can still do the missile firing gimmick, although I'm not going to do that because, well, pretty much that's all I have to say about this guy. So, do I recommend Quickmix? Well, I mean, that depends. Do you like how this guy's got a work mode? Because honestly, I'm not really a big fan of that. I feel like he should have just had his vehicle mode and his battle mode, and that's it. But if you don't mind that, then yeah, this guy is rather cool. I mean, well, the huge. He's huge. He's quite foreboding on a shelf. Although the mini-con is sort of top heavy, and this could get sort of awkward. So this is the case of. If you're a Cybertron fan, yeah, go ahead. So, that has been my review on Cybertron Quickmix, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.